We're now joined by Tammo Greetfeld. He's a senior equity strategist from UniCredit. Tammo, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. Overall, we do seem to have had some pretty decent results, at least from the European side. Do you expect them to at least match the analyst estimates?
Yes. Referring to the actual numbers that companies will present, we are confident that earnings figures will confirm the picture of a strong increase year on year in companies' earnings, a strong improvement. It will support the earnings estimates for the year 2010. However, we are skeptical that the news flow will be strong enough to give strong impulses to share prices given the already high level of expectations.
So, Tammo, how does the U.S. compare with your European outlook?
Well, we think it is broadly similar, as we are in the same point of the cycle. If we look forward to coming months, then the decisive point for us is that key economic sentiment indicators like the IFO expectation component, for instance, these key indicators are already moving in a zone where we have seen past cyclical highs, and past experience tells us that whenever these kind of cyclical indicators are close to an upper turning point, then the risk-reward trade-off for coming months for equity investments will deteriorate, and we expect this to happen.
And Tammo, how much is Greece actually still a risk factor for equities? I'm just reading your notes. It says that you're expecting the Euro Stoxx 50 mid-year target at 2,900 points, but you're also expecting a lot of risk aversion.
Yes, that is exactly what we expect. We think we are just in a transition phase from an uptrend to a more broad sideways movement for several months, which could be even a correction phase. And that's why we think that the focus should be on risk containment. And if we look at the situation in European Monetary Union, then there are clearly some additional risks around, which could even burden the equity market further.
Tammo, so what you're suggesting is to reduce exposure to cyclical sectors?
Exactly. We have been doing so in past months, and will do so going forward, and will become more defensive in our sector allocation.